The end times is not what you think it is. The end times everybody imagines is some apocalyptic thing, like but we're looking at the Bible here, right? Because that's what everybody's following. Half of the planet Christian. So the end times, conceptualized, is the end of time. And so now there used to be, before written history and before timed existence, an existence that was not timed, right? That wasn't calendared. That we weren't counting all these things and controlling each other because we were animals living in nature and we weren't dysfunctional the way we are now. Now, what the Bible shows you is how humans fell from the garden, right? How man fell from the garden. And that was by possessing and then consuming life, things that weren't designed for us. Instead of eating the fruit that the trees handed us, and the seeds from the flowers and things as they were functioning into seeds, so we help spread the seeds. Instead, we're ripping them up, eating the roots out, right? We're eating the container fruit that doesn't have any flesh to it. We're eating the seeds of the tree instead of allowing those to grow new trees. And so those are the things that originally fell us from the garden, right? We were falling the tree. We were felling the trees, and then we ended up being fallen. So what God is doing here in the end times is setting us back to a land before time. And when you conceptualize it that way, it's a function of ascension rather than entropy. So everybody's living in this terror of the entropy of the end times, right? That everything's going to fall apart, that everything's going to be a mess. But the reality is, when we go back to the garden and we stop carrying death, that we lose our viral function, and we exist in nature as one with God, because God is all and all is God. So like this tree back here, you see this tree back here? That tree is exactly as conscious as you and I are, because it is a function of the one field of energy of the first dimensional energy that carries all life. That's all life. It's fully conscious. It's infinite, and it is all. And we name it things like God or Allah or the Great One or Lord or the divine Creator, and that becomes a possession to us, and then we start idolizing it, and we that's one step of the fall. And as if you do what God said in the Bible, go back to Genesis 1 and eat the herb with seed and the fruit with seed, you lose all the programming and you go back to unity, and it's absolutely amazing. I don't have any desire for any of the stuff that I carry.